one of the things I've been looking at is this pattern on the KRE. Now, the KRE is the bank ETF, the regional bank mainly ETF. And what we could see here is that we have a very defined trend line here, okay? And it goes right here, and then look at how it breaks down and it consolidates, that's bearish consolidation, back into that line, and then it starts to decline, right? So what I do is I look for repetitive patterns. And this is what a good trained eye, after you study charts and you become a trader for years and years and years, your eye starts to pick up on these things. It starts to see trend lines without even drawing them. It's pretty darn cool. All right, so one of the things that I saw here, I was like, okay, well, that pattern is interesting because look at this. This is what I want us to focus in on, this consolidation, how it stays below the white trend line. Now, take a look at this, guys. If we flip over to a different chart, let's look at Meta. All right, so again, remember this pattern and remember the resulting move. If we go to Meta, look at this. Pivot point, okay, pivot point, pivot point, pivot point. Here's your last pivot point you just broke, and look, it's staying right below that trend line, okay? You basically have a bear flag in spirit of bear flag because it's not a 90-degree angle. My guess is, could we go up, maybe touch right here? Sure, but ultimately, that's your next move to the downside, all right? And again, it looks almost identical to the KRE chart where we saw the resulting move, all right? So again, that's the thought process there. All right, so you say, okay, that is the chart of Meta. Well, what about Microsoft? And by the way, notice how I'm focusing on the Magnificent Seven, or at least the big caps here, the mega caps. But look at this, guys. Here is your chart of Microsoft. Same thing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Right here it breaks, and look at the consolidation right there. Maybe, again, it has a little bit of upside left. But to me, this chart, again, is probably going to play out much like the KRE chart did, and roll over significantly. So again, very interesting. And again, I'm just bringing this information to you guys. You guys take it, do what you want with it. Doesn't matter to me, but I'm trying to teach as well as give you guys insights into probable moves within the market action.